Interstellar night space, no one else sees. In the underground, we're living low key. Can give you peace here in your mind. And I found no place in the dead of night to come alive. Life is waiting on the other side. Follow me into the underground. Watch the world changing as the sun goes down.
Hello, youth. How are you? A rather fine day we're having, isn't it? Mics sound good. Looks like it sounds good. Lazy Turtle's here as well. How you doing, guys? How you doing? He's doing super. You should be doing soupest. So the music wasn't all that good, huh? I'm glad I didn't make it then. Alright. Let's grump, crank, dreary, grumpy, windy? I don't know why we'd be removing Y's like that, but I guess. Turtle's also doing good. What you been up to? You've been playing more Vault Hunters and such. We've got Reel. What else do we have? Sack, Coil, Scan. Scan and Copy feel like they might go together. And Print. What's the other one? Edition, maybe? Is that on a copier? You started in All the Mods 10 playthrough. Yeah, I don't know how Grim's been doing on the server. I know that he and Miwa are hanging out right now, so they're probably not going to be trying super hard to get the next server up right away. But probably over the next week or so, he'll be back and working on it again, if I had to guess. Solar is here. Is it edition? I feel like it's edition or issue. But maybe that's the bait, and we're looking at issue, edition, copy, and like a block or something. I don't know why, but my messages weren't sending. Huh. Not really sure. It doesn't look like, yeah, it doesn't look like there was any that were held by moderator or anything. What it tails. It tail? I don't actually know what this is. I see reel and tackle. This feels like related to fishing, but that might not be true either. Said failed to load module or something. I guess you just refreshed it and it worked fine then, probably. Also, were you the one that said AE2 isn't easy to start? If so, check Discord. I mean, I'm sure it's easy to start once you have a bunch of other blocks that allow you to do things super quickly. Neat. Is this the same as it used to be? Because I know with AE2 you used to have to like throw crystals in water and sit around. And there was just like no good way to automate it. How's it going, Lightspeed? Yes, we are on the Balatro shit today. Issue, edition, and copy, or copy, print, scan, but I don't know what the fourth one is. It kind of feels like grumpy, dreary, and windy all kind of work together. Blitz, tackle, block, those are all American football terms. Sack as well. Those are probably the four they want there. Things a defensive football player does. Yep, yep, yep. Dreer, grump, coil, a letter plus car-related things. Rear, rump, oil. Oh, we're saying like one too many letters. Oil, I can see. Tail, rear, can, and rump. So not car-related things, but related things. But same idea. How's it going, Chris? There's some crafts that you need to throw shit into water for, but that's a bit later and can be automated with add-on mods. See, that's the thing though, man. Why can't we just automate it with AE2? Why I gotta add other mods to do this shit? Edition, issue, copy, and print. That's what we're looking for. And then reel, coil, wind, and crank to like spool something up. There you go. Oh, man, we do this every day. I'm so used to doing the connections and moving on. We do the Wordle as well. We're gonna start with score. Score. First word that comes to mind that I don't use a lot. Technically, you can automate it with droppers. Ooh, like with vanilla Minecraft, technically. Is there a way to get it out afterwards, or do you have to just stop by and pick the crystals out of the water still? O is not third. It can't be something like canoe. So it's probably not like an OE ending. So it's gonna be O second or first. Uh, could it be a double S? OSSE? I don't think so. Unless they want posse. I'm pretty sure posse is two S's and an E. We could try posse. That feels a little bit bold, but no shot do we get it in two on that word. We're good at the game. That one feels good. All right, let's actually play some Balatro. Where is my Balatro? There it is. I'm working on some stuff. I will see you later. I'll see you later, Chris. Specifically on Tuesday, right? I liked when Yeet said it's Balatroing time and then Balatroed everywhere. Studio mode, gameplay, Balatro, transition, studio. Oh yeah, I think I can say it at this point. Chris and I are going to be playing a co-op puzzle game on Tuesday. So you can expect that. Excuse me while I change the size of the screen for just a moment. I forget today is a Moobot day. So we're going to have song requests on. Assuming it will boot up correctly. There we go. Okay. It's on. Turn the music on. There it goes. Okay. Cool. Cooperative puzzle, yeah. What the hell was the name of this game? It was a couple bucks. We'll see how good it is. The Past Within. It seemed pretty solid as far as puzzle games are concerned, so I'm interested. The Past Within. I don't know, there might be a way to do it, but when you play modded, you usually have some other mods like create that you can use. Yeah, that's fair enough then. All right, where were we? We were on profile 1 for whatever reason. Let's hop over here. We just beat a Nebula deck red stake. That was a super scuffed run if I remember right, but it was red stake, so it didn't matter. We've gotten a few golds done. It looked like there was an orange or two left, but otherwise we're kind of working our way up. Let's go ahead and do like a middle of the pack run here. Let's do a yellow deck on blue stake. I'm digging it. Alright, 9876 is not the best straight I've ever seen. We could go for the heart flush, though. Never mind, there weren't any good hearts. Guess we're gonna have to win in 2. I leave, I'm being cutie shamed. Sorry. I gotta keep my chat in check. Handy mod is the mod that lets you drag to select cards. Oh, that's what it's called. Hold on, I actually need to write that down because I really like that one. I've seen a couple other people use it in the past. No, I don't want to update. Fuck off, just let me type. You're a notepad, chill out. Handy mod. There we go. Alright, what's in the buffoon? Sock and buskin. Sure, I'll take that early. And we'll take a flush. Flushes are probably easier to get than 3 of a kinds early on. We got 3 hearts here. We've also got a straight, but the straight's not gonna win in 1, so fuck that. I don't think anyways, with the extra 30 chips. It's an extra 120 points. Actually, hold on. Let me do some math real quick. This is close to winning in 1 because of Sock and Buskin. This is 51 plus another 30 is 81, 111 times 4. It still lands a little shy, unfortunately. It's 6 points shy. We got to go for the flush. That is an easy win. Goblins from Mars. Square Joker. Do you fit with the whole vibe here? I mean, obviously you don't fit with the flushes, but I could always sell the flushes, go Mystic Summit Square. Go for like 2 pairs and such, right? That shouldn't affect our econ too much either. It's a little early to be buying seed money, I think. If that was offered to me in the second ante, I would probably have taken it. But not ante 1. No. Okay, this is interesting. Let's discard just you. I think I'm gonna play 3 of a kinds with like some kickers. In fact, that probably wins in 1 just by the Mystic Summit. Yeah. Still leaving. I'm still sick, trying to get better as quickly as possible. You should. You should. Madness. Early madness. It can work, but I don't have any other Eternals. I don't know if this is the run for madness. I guess it can still work. Let me open an Arcana first. Hermit. Alright, we'll take the madness. Do it. Especially with Riffraff. That's somewhat fair. Until it eats Riffraff, right? And then what do we do? Between these, I think I don't even know if I want Riffraff. I'm not sure that I do. Speedrunning health recovery. Let's drop 3 hearts for 3 diamonds. Kill off 1 suit in particular. We have fought the diamond boss already. I believe that's what the last boss we fought was, so that should be safe. Alright, we just discard 2 randoms and we win on this full house. Gurgler. Raised Fist is okay. You got an Ankh in here? No, you have a Cryptid, though. Medium might be more helpful long term than a Cryptid. I'm thinking more medium than Cryptid. No medium on that Jack. I'm not entirely against a Raised Fist, just for the flat mult. And having something that Madness just can't eat. Really just 1 Chip Joker and 1 Mult Joker, and we should be good for the run with Madness here. Yeah, we'll take it. If it were a better Spectral pack, I don't like that this skip tag is only for, like, a normal Spectral pack. Maybe it's still worth it, but I feel like it's not. Especially not if I'm delaying Madness scaling for it. Let's discard these 5. Jack 10, 9. I guess the 8 would have been better, huh? King, Queen, Jack 10, 9. Still gonna be fine, just because a Mystic Summit has survived thus far. I'll take a death. And I guess I'll take a pair as well. And we'll just go next. I think we save from here. The Wheel. This is at the very least a 2-pair. What suit are you? You are either diamond or club. You are probably a heart. So this is probably not a diamond. Well, it very well could be the king of diamonds. Otherwise, it's the queen. So let's just go ahead and discard here. And discard here. And this is a full house. Devil, okay. Trading card might get eaten immediately, but if it doesn't, we can do a little bit of scaling. Brainstorm is definitely getting eaten, but again, in the event that it doesn't, this is one of the good things about Raised Fist. Because it triggers not up here, but on, like, card triggers, you can actually move it to this side of Madness, and it'll still work in the right order. And you can take a Brainstorm and maybe get lucky, right? I'm gonna buy these. We'll see what it eats. I don't really give a shit. Oh, we got the good one. Alright. Kill the 8 because it's a different suit. Death me the 2 into the Jack. Get an extra one of those. Go ahead and devil me here. And we'll discard like so. Okay. The output's pretty worthless. Hello, am I late? You're not too late. You're never late. You arrive exactly when you mean to. So you'll see here that I should still get the Raised Fist prior to the Madness, right? So the ordering there is great. What you got? Any Eternals in here? Eternal Riffraff. That's really not what I want. None of this is great. We take one of these just in case Madness decides to eat that one in particular. Guess I'll take a Judgment as well. And we've got a couple rerolls. Polychrome Egg is just gonna get eaten, I know it. This guy looks like he likes eggs. I missed 2 streams yesterday because I fell asleep. I didn't stream twice yesterday. You missed one stream yesterday if you fell asleep. Rest in peace, Brainstorm. Hello, Mr. Bad at Balatro. Oh, hey, that's me. Are we doing challenges today? Not currently. Perhaps later. No guarantees, though. I can play without having all my discards gone. That's no longer something that holds me back. Also, this is looking like a Bad at Balatro run. What do you mean? This is a great run so far. We're doing excellent. Shot Me Down, David Guetta. Does he actually have a song called Shot Me Down? Oh, yesterday and the... Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, never mind. You're good. No good time smalt? Madness? I dislike Madness. That doesn't make it bad. I think Madness is stinky. Cool. Okay, I think I play those. And we probably just win. If we don't win, it's close enough. Yeah, we win. How's that an argument? True, he does have you there. If he argues about it, it is an argument. It's not a good argument, but he did do it. Oh, will Mr. Soup play seated? I totally forgot seated runs. Did we do the DJ Soup one? I feel... Oh, that's what we did at the end of last stream. We did the Soup seed. I remember it now. We went on the other profile. I was trying to remember why we went on the other profile, but I think it's because we did that seed. I don't remember which version of DJ Soup we did, but I definitely did one. Nope. We'll check the standard. What do you got? Anything good? We'll take a blue seal. Where's the gooder seed? What did you just eat? I felt like that was important. Oh, that was trading card. So yes. Okay, let's see if we can pull a random full house out of our ass, perhaps. No. We've got world, which we can use. We can get a flush like so. That happens to also have a 3 of a kind in it for Wily Joker. It's also got an ace. There we go. And we win. I submitted another seed with Naninth potential last month. Okay, I think I remember that one. This is obviously not an obelisk run. I don't know if we're going to have a time this stream to do a whole Naninth run, because I know those take me like 3 billion years. So I think maybe the next time I play Balatro, we're just going to do seeded runs. Just seeded runs, so that I can try a couple of those longer ones. Because usually when you play seeded runs, it's like a minimum hour run, right? Because nobody submits seeds that are bad that only go to ante-8 and you're good. Like, Justice. I'm kind of feeling the Emperor here. So maybe I Justice a 10 or something that I don't mind losing, and then I Emperor. Devil and Moon. I can't say I care about Moon, but the other one's good. By my anus. So that'll probably be the plan, I would think. Oop, there goes my aces. That's not ideal. Do I just want to try to, like, 2-pair this or something? We got a death. That's pretty good. I think we hold on to that. I play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. We gold this one, since it's already staying in our hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. I don't know if this is good enough, honestly. It's probably not. We have good flat malt from the raised fist, but... Oh, it is good enough. Cool. What about curly toast seed? Is that short enough that I can type it in? If it is, I'm sure it'll be great. Just like the song. W suggestion. I get one death here. Let's go with a chariot ace, a death onto a chariot ace. No, death onto a jack. Purple seal. And give me another death. I suppose I'll buy Saki Busky right now in case bro eats my chip generation. I guess he won't be eating my chip generation right now, but soon. I don't like these. I'm out of here. We're kind of on that diamond shit right now. Temperance. Very nice. Death you into you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so, for the highest amount of raised fist value. Yeah. We'll take it, we'll take it. DJ admits curly toes is good. Clip that. You clip that, brother. DJ admits curly toes in any format other than song might be good. DJ, why don't we just steal the purple seal and multiply that? Because you want to discard the purple seal? I want to be able to hold some in my hand and discard others. Oh, fuck it. Give me a flush level. I'm kind of going for a lot of flushes anyways. I don't mind a hallucination here as my third. I mean, I guess I should have bought that beforehand, so never mind, but... Oh, look, it's hallucination again. Well, Cartomancer is going to get me at least something. Just move it to the far left, right? At the very least, I get a tarot out of it. I get a tarot out of it. Did DJ admit he actually likes curly toes? No, God no. What the fuck? People out here putting words in my mouth. Not exactly an excellent play, but it'll do the job. Okay, we saved a discard for exactly this express purpose. Judgment, what you got? Wow. So good. I don't know, play some random crap. Amazing. Still good enough. And you know, there will never ever be a clip sent to you, Desi, because that never was said. Baseball card, but not eternal. Seance, eternal but stinky. Death. 10 into another jack? Sure. And we've got a chariot, we've got a strength. I don't much care for the strength. I'll take the chariot here, though. I'm digging all the big room house. Rest in peace, Sock and Busky. Justice, eh? Is David Guetta a DJ or a singer? I want to say he's a DJ, yeah? Hey, if I go over here and peek into this primary playlist, am I going to see Curly Toes in here? No, but I do see Desi's Classics. All right, I can remove that one. I'll let the Sonic Eraser one play. Crazy Bus can just fuck right off though. That's not even remotely good. Not even good in an ironic sense. It's literally just bad. Oh, here we go. Let's go ahead and death here. Surely these wouldn't both break, right? DJ. I didn't actually get to see if both broke. I think I heard one break. What's up, Lightspeed? You know what's good? Shark with shoes. Huh? The longest time, I thought Desert Bus was the same as Crazy Bus. I feel like we've talked about this before. Is Desert Bus like a spin-off or something? Oh, I meant David Guetta as DJ. Yeah, I think so. I tend to agree with that, yes. Solar, eh? So we up to 5x on Madness. I guess I'll take Solar, begrudgingly. Smiley Face ain't bad either. We'll buy the Chaos the Clown just for the free shop reroll. I guess I could try to skip a couple blinds, but skipping blinds is just bad, right? Like, skipping blinds gets me 0.25, not skipping blinds gets me 0.5. Why would I ever do it? Money on sale. Oh, here we go. Supernova. Now that's some plus malt. Now, we already have plus malt because we have raised fist, so I feel like I still shouldn't take it, but it is there. Fuck it, we're just going next. Maybe I actually unironically buy Magic Trick just so that I can buy a few more cards from the shop and get that other unlock, since I don't have that voucher unlocked yet. I wish they made some improvements to throwback. I do too. I think, like, you want it to be underpowered, right? Because you don't want it to be so good that it feels like you can just skip every blind and win. But at the same time, yeah, it's kind of worthless, isn't it? I think we just play like this. Maybe with a glass 2. Get a straight flush out of it. Not quite good enough to win, but at least it didn't level down our hand, right? We can also do 4 of a kind and... What else? 3 of a kind, I think, is also fine to do that with. Not that we're going to hit a 3 of a kind. I think I'm just going to play the flush, level it down, and call it a day. Right, you're already losing money in deck fixing by skipping. Yeah, just not being able to see cards is already punishment enough, right? I've been listening to the Burns a lot recently. I can tell because they're here on the screen. Over here. Death, eh? Let's go with a 9 into an ace this time, sure. Telescope is decent, but I don't know if it's good enough to worry about. We've got a free reroll, I'm going to use it. Juggler's not bad, I suppose. I mean, it's going to guarantee it eats Wily Joker, which is not ideal, because that's kind of all of my chips. Let's do it this way instead. Let's be safe. We have chips either way, no matter what it eats. Ooh, we've got a new Grand Poobah. Damn, 7 people. That's a free coffee. Oh, we got good Twitch viewership today on the Balatro. Balatro is kind of what I started with, so it makes sense that there would be more people watching for Balatro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess Hierophants would also allow me to just do this, huh? Hierophant a few cards and win that way. Hey, Solar, I can't help but notice that you aren't really triggering at all. Thoughts? I followed for Balatro. Yeah, that's really when I started playing Balatro a lot is when I started growing. You guys say the magic phrase? Magic phrase? Oh, yeah, no, fuck that. It's a dead card then. That's a shame. I'll be sure not to pick it up again in the future. More Chip Joker. Bro really doesn't want to eat Wily, does he? Not that I'm complaining, but I actually appreciate it. Boom, we made Econ by giving us a bad tarot card. Oh, look at that. I didn't have to say anything. Curious. Solar, you wouldn't lie to me, right? I know. Okay. You can tell when someone's lying when they overcompensate like that. I would never lie. Alright. Alright, what's gonna happen first? The banana gets eaten by the psychopath, or the banana rots? Add some more queens. Not that I want them, but because I want that voucher unlocked. I've only ever lied 5 times ever. Wow, you can actually, like you have core memories of every time you've lied ever. Yippee, not punished. All of them were the IRS asking me for taxes and to pay them. Whatever the fuck that means. Also, banana order? I would very much like to get rid of this too for some extra malt, honestly, but what are you gonna do? There's a little bit of stuff I could be doing with order here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, if I move this 2 over here, I'm pretty sure it triggers Raised Fist before the Jack. That's steal. Pretty sure. Yep. Very nice. Now, do I have 20,000 points here? Honestly, high card is much better than pair. We'll see if I do. I think I do. Now that I can play the low card, right? Like, yeah. Easy enough. I said I'd pay them, but I lied. Did they do anything about it? Well, well, well. I suppose I'll take one of those. Well, well, well. Suppose I'll take one of these, too. We might be good, guys. I mean, I'm leveling up high card, which is kind of unfortunate because I just took the duo, but we can do 2 pair as well. 2 pair is pretty good. Yeah, this is a classic right here. Does DJ like destroying face cards while having Canio? Who doesn't? What? It's like, does DJ like ice cream? Let's go ahead and discard these. I mean, I could just play the fucking 3 of a kind, but the 3 of a kind's not very good. Let's go ahead and discard, like, this, maybe. Or like this. Okay, we'll just have to deal with that 2-pair. Drop the 2. What's this looking like right now? Not bad for a 2-pair. A 2-pair that otherwise doesn't really have much going for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My full house is worse than my 2-pair. I guess I'll play my 2-pair then. Sick. Free level. I found a DJ Soup Seed with Anti-1 Brainstorm, Anti-2 Blueprint, and Anti-3 Canio. What's the spelling of it? I'll take the full house. Well, no, give me the pair. Give me the pair. The faster we get pair up, the faster I can start just playing that and nothing else. Also, I definitely should have just taken that, even though I wasn't going to have econ anymore. This man, Desi. Are we doing the bad songs only again? Desi just likes to make sure that I have to look over and remove songs from the queue because they're songs that we've heard 80 times and they're just as bad as the first time. Three of a Kind is just not that great. Pair is better. Let's go ahead and discard some low cards. Okay, that works. We'll play a 2-pair here. 5 kicker, just to increase the amount of mult we get. Right, there we go. That's a good one. 2-pair, 3 kicker. Once again, we're good. DJ Soup 11. DJ Soup 11. DJ Soup 11. Understood. Me in the Roblox hobby in 2017. I hope some random joins, sees the curly toes redeem, buys it, and leaves forever. Honestly, I'd respect that. They'd have to watch for at least a little bit, so, you know, win-win. Shit ain't free. The Soipent. Oh, geez, it's the Soipent, guys. Nope. 0 for 3, 0 for 3. Alright, let's go here with this. Do I not have... I do have a 2-pair. Okay, we're good then. We play the 2-pair. We probably just keep the 2, though. It's unlikely that this wins, but it does get a decent score. We don't get a 2-pair here. I think I just play a high card, too. Yeah. Now we have a 2-pair. And we throw the 3 kicker as well. Very nice. Photograph. Well, it doesn't really matter what we see, unless it's somehow eternal and naturally negative. We can't really take any new jokers. I'm just peeking in case they are. Do I need to reroll the final boss? All cards debuffed until a joker is sold. Yes. I don't think I, like, technically need it. I don't rely on my cards that much, as long as I can get another little bit on hologram. We should still be able to win just fine. But, like, in case we don't get that, right? It's totally possible that we don't. Okay, let's go, glass on this. Play this 2-pair. And move the 8 out front here. Eternal Photo Gen one shop. Madness 7.5x, so it'll be 8x. I was playing Gorilla Tag today, working on VR content because the old bank account is way too low. And I was trolling people with a Curly Toes soundboard, so even you know that people don't like it. He's not as delusional as he seems. Alright, let's hang you and you. We got 2-pair there. 3. It doesn't actually matter where I put the jack because it's the lowest rank. Winner! Yeah, that's why I love it. Motherfucker, I own it physically. Do you use that on your soundboard? You put it on like a turntable? And you just put your mic up to it and you put the needle on when you... Why is Balatro so bad at DJ? I am undefeatable. Nice. By that, we need to re-roll the boss, or do we? Now that I've taken this from 1.5x up to 3x, which is, I think, double the score. I might not need what the cards... Well, it'll turn off Raised Fist. It'll turn off Raised Fist. Let's not buy the last card. We go next round. We go against the Verdant Leaf. Just kidding, we reroll. We go against the Violet Vessel. Alright. Discard you. Leave the rest. We've got a death. That'll be great. So we death a queen into a jack. We play the 2-pair here. Right, we do this 2-pair. 6 up front, like so. In fact, play the 6 as a kicker. 8 up front, a little bit more mult. And we win in 1. Get out of here. No, it's a Steam VR thing. I use voice mod in a plugin called That Lets Me Map Keybinds. It'd be cool if that was the name of it, honestly. Alright, let's see if we can find a card in the shop real quick to get that achievement. Of course not. Well, looks like we gotta play another blind or two real quick. I want to get that achievement while I have this voucher so that I don't have to fucking do it again. Easy win, go next. God damn it. I want to econ too though so that I can keep doing it. Okay. There we go. How many more of these fucking things do I need to buy? Collection, vouchers. 1 more, okay. Lose $1 per card played. No, I needed that money. Quit fucking with me. One, two, three, four. I actually don't play the 5 kicker here because this raised fist triggers after steel cards. So if they are the same card, it will do the times and then the flat. We'll take a little bit less flat to have it happen before the times. Also, I'm hearing all the redeems. Give me just a moment. I am hearing all of the redeems. Do not worry. Yeah, that should work. We gotta hydrate, we gotta hydrate, we gotta hydrate. Alright. That's one. I also had a smoothie for breakfast this morning, so I have been watching the ad countdown over there, and I will be going to the restroom when that ad countdown gets here. 2. 3. 3 hydrates. I am now triple hydrated. I'm also done with this run now. Oh, maybe I have to win around real quick. Yes, clearly I have to go, like, play around or something. Does DJ have a job again? What do you mean by that? What does he mean by that? Chat? Chat, are those fighting words? 8 over here. Thank you, Solar, for leveling up my hand. Where the fuck's my voucher unlocked? Excuse me. Excuse me. Buy a total of 20 playing cards from the shop. You have it in parentheses down there that I am at 20. What do you want from me? I guess I need to lose? Sure. There, you can have that. How is DJ this bad at Balatro? You said you'd... Yeah, currently I don't have, like... Like, I have work, but work is currently not here. DJ, you have to organize your jokers alphabetically. Oh! I didn't realize I was required to do that. Drink the water, fucker. You... What? I drank 3 times. You guys redeemed 3 hydrates. What the fuck are you yelling at me about drinking the water for? I counted. I went 1, 2, 3. You know what? No. No. I don't know you shit. You want me to drink more? You have to pay points. You have to pay me cans of soup. That's a stretch. That's different. I will never again drink water, on stream or off stream, unless someone hydrates. Never again. Alright, let's do a green deck. I'm just feeling green right now. Econ, what's that? Average streamer not drinking water. Call me Asmongold because I think water tastes bad. Which is some wild shit, by the way. I'm not against an arrowhead. That kind of solves chips. Pretty sure that just wins it, yeah? Wait, why am I wasting my soup? I should be saving for end stream. Exactly. I hate video games. I don't even know what to say to that. Damn. Polychrome? Nope. That's almost a flush house. We'll just have to accept these for now. You hate video games, that's why you play them? I'm gonna need you to explain that logic further. The idol, no shot. Business card. I guess that's econ. Is this the Among Us music or some shit? What is this? Where do I recognize this from? No. This just is like super common. Like, what is this originally from? Is this... Or is it just not from anything? Is this just... Kevin Gloyd. Nicoleot. How the fuck do you even say that man's name? I guess this isn't from anything. It was made separately from any, like, soundtrack. Let's re-roll a little bit. Give me a judgment. Looks inside. I could also go Flower Pot. We could play Hope We Don't Get a Soup Blind. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5. Do you win? Surely not. You don't even have any face cards. Why the fuck would I play this? Garbage. Much better. "2012 Gary's Mod edit music." Is that what it is? I felt like I had heard it in a game, and I guess Gary's Mod would make sense. Makes a lot of copyright free music. Most of the songs you've heard from old ass YouTube videos are from him. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. I know he's been prolific. I've definitely heard other songs from him. I guess I just hadn't put two and two together on that. Thoughts on doing a wild card build with Flower Pot? Gonna need 4 wild cards. Yeah, I know. I know. It could work with Blackboard too, though. Double synergy. Now I just need 52 wild cards. Or I could just sell Flower Pot and just go for all spades and call it a day. Not necessarily against reserved parking, because it's foil. Flower Pot's not happening, get real. Problem is it'll activate after anti-10, yeah. Spades are debuffed. That's actually a good thing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, as long as we can make it through this blind, we do kind of just win from there. The problem is making it through this blind, of course. Let's discard all of these to start. I would like an actually good hand, which is a lot to ask for. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9, but I can't get rid of my 3. Unless... Hey, there we go. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. This will get us our blackboard and our photograph. We made it out. Success. Alright, we're home free now. Banner might actually be okay here. As we edit our deck a little more, this could end up being a decent number of chips. But we already have Arrowhead. I don't really need more. So probably pass on that. This is tanking my econ hard, right? Because I'm green deck. Burnt Joker's not bad. Just need Chad. Yeah, that's true. Burnt Joker for now. Take a Devil as well, and one more reroll. Ooh. Flush House build could work. 2-pair would allow us to toss one free card as well, which could work with Blackboard. Maybe Burnt Joker isn't as likely to trigger, but we could always just go for 2 pairs in general as well. Mail-in rebate is way too good of money. I don't mind Photograph, but Photograph isn't going to work with Spare Trousers. Let's do this. Supernova was fine too, but I think I like this more. Alright, starting off strong. This shouldn't win in 1, I wouldn't think, but what do I know? Yeah. Okay. Well, can't discard. Scaling is going to eat all the money if you survive. Yeah, probably. Think I'll just discard these for now. Maybe those 4. I don't care if I'm leveling a 5 card for that. Play those, probably. I do think I probably drop Burnt eventually here. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Got a flush hat, or a straight flush rather. Ooh, ads are in progress. I'll tell you guys what, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom real quick. You hydrated too much. Where do I recognize this song from? It sounds like vaguely familiar. Alright, World is a good angle. Let's just go with In Place of Hearts. Um, and probably just save a little bit, maybe. The next. We don't have a flush here, so we're just gonna have to waste the what's the mail in again? I guess maybe I could level up just pair. That's not the worst. Discard those. We've got our 2 pair here. And I'll throw in a, do I actually care about throwing in a kicker? Yes, I do. I want to get the blackboard value. There we are. I will take the devil. Don't much care for those. I've never bought a fucking golden ticket before. I don't even, do I have gold cards? I have 1 gold card. As much as I'd like to buy it here just to have it unlocked. Golden ticket is quite good if you have gold cards. I mean, I've bought it on my other account. I just haven't bought it on this playthrough, like this account, the second one. This is Kerbal Space Program. This has to be like... I know, but how? It's just never been relevant. It took me a long time to unlock it in the first place. I only unlocked it like 5 or 10 rounds ago because you have to play a whole hand of gold cards. I think it was one of my last unlocks. And normally you don't play gold cards. This is also Kevin McLeod. Word. He doesn't like this. All clubs are debuffed. Okay, I don't care. After this, will we have enough time for a challenge? Maybe. I can't say for sure. Probably. But I'm not just gonna say definitely yes. Alright, there's my 2 pair level up. Play those. I think just win, probably. You want me to discard jacks, but one of those 2 isn't even going to give me money anyways, so who cares? Can we do the challenge where DJ has to listen to Curly Toes forever? Sure, if you give me $1 billion. $1 billion and I'll do it. I'm sure my mind will be able to tune it out eventually. And I'll have $1 billion, so I'll be able to, you know, cry myself to sleep with $100 bills. I'll survive. The needle. No, fuck me. Oh, we've got a 2 pair here. Hold on. Hold on. This is not particularly helpful. Hey, there we go. Never punished. Arfant here. Play these 4. None of the rest matters, I don't think, so. Win. Would you rather burn an orphanage or listen to Curly Toes forever? You never said the orphanage had to have kids in it, so I'd rather burn the orphanage. Checkmate. Take the hermit. 20 bucks. The orphanage has innocent Curly Toes. Checkmate again, there's no such thing as innocent Curly Toes. Ooh, constellation. I like a constellation. Look at that, 1.1x score. Boom. And honestly, just to make sure that I can actually win, let's see if we can find some good shit in here. I like a stone card. Does stone work with blackboard? I forget. If your hand remaining is like a single black card and stone, does it or does it not work? I thought it did, but Lightspeed says no. I think it doesn't work if you have only stone cards. I feel like we discussed this in the past. It doesn't. Even the debuffed stone will block it. Does debuffed light cards block it? I know debuff. I think debuff doesn't actually matter. Stone or heart or diamond, it doesn't actually matter. I'm not gonna take this 4. I could discard for a... Well, no, I don't discard for that anymore. We're good. Alright, play these over these. That's a solid 2-pair. Debuff stone is still stone. Yeah. Nice. Feeling pretty good going into this next blind, I think. What do you sell for? 2? No. Alright, we've got our 2-pair. We've got 2 spades among them. Among us. We've got 140, 150, 250. 250 times 21, 250 times 63, 250 times 80-ish. 250 times 80 is indeed enough points. Yeah. Are we just gonna play old-ass internet songs? Yeah. Yeah, feel free. Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna buy this next round, I think. We like old internet songs. Play fucking Chacaron for all I care. Discarding 9s. I don't see any 9s. Just play it. Of course I can't buy this and actually do anything. It's a good thing it was an egg anyways. You want me to discard 5s? I can do that. Say less. Very nice. Some extra money that time around. The family. 4 of a kind. I'm not going to be able to do that one easily, sorry. We've got a hanged man, but not on... I mean, I guess I could just hang the 1 and a club. Temperance. That's good money. I like that. Rocket's a little late. Seeing double is not amazing. I'll take the Hanged Man. We'll go next. The Serpent. I don't know how I feel about the Serpent with Blackboard. I'm gonna strictly discard. Yeah, I don't know that I want to do the last bit with... Unless I draw all hearts and diamonds, I can always use the Hanged Man here, right? So, like, I can always Hanged Man here. Yeah, let's play this. Not quite a win, but it's about as close as one can get. We played these two, we played that one. It's gonna win either way, yeah. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Got the 2-pair scaling still. Hangman 1 card, yep. Die, bitch. Baseball card. Uncommon, 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 uncommon. Feels like a pretty solid pickup. Yeah. That one seems like it'll pay off nicely. Can't complain, honestly. Can't complain at all. Now DJ is officially bad at Balatro. I mean, it looks like I'm still winning, to be honest. It looks like we're doing all right. I'm not yet feeling particularly punished. Not even on gold stakes. Yeah, we're working through it. I mean, we got through both of the gold stakes pretty quickly, though. The ones that we've done on this run. Maybe I'm rusty. Maybe I'm out of practice. Thinking that 2-pair is a viable strategy. We should never play 2-pair. Always play high card and look for photo Chad. Fuck that. Nah, I'm not really feeling any of those. Hex. Damn, I'm not gonna be able to afford that. I was thinking maybe I could unlock the better version of it. Not that I actually want to buy cards in the shop, I just want to see the upgraded version of Magic Trick to get it in my account. Not my face cards. Anyways. Sure, I'll take a reroll surplus. We'll see if I can get that much value out of it. I only have to reroll 5 times, though. Should be pretty feasible. Horvikind. But what if it has a blueprint in it? It didn't. Oh? It's probably fine, but... Oh, never mind. I was about to say it's probably fine, but no, it was a clanker that got smited. Cool. I, for one, hate clankers, and you may quote me on that. Where'd all my 2 pairs go? Where'd all my 2 pairs go? You know what? Fuck it, we're gonna play flush. I don't give a fuck. Is it gonna have us win? Maybe still, actually. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. What you got in here? Hex, Aura... Aura me, sure. It's a little late to be going for trances, I think. So true. Honestly, you say some good things sometimes, 1,000 Angry Bees. Well, now that I know that two pairs aren't necessary to win, I'm still gonna look for them, but I don't really care if I don't find a two pair. Currently studying. Word. What are you studying? What subject? Bees? There's bees in the stream. Sometimes. Not the bees! You know what? We're just gonna hit the 5 that are red and none of the black ones. Never mind, we hit all the black ones. Honestly, that probably didn't even affect the numbers all that much. Grimbo in Ante 7. Racist immolate rude. That literally means that when I say something good, that's the exception to the rule. Fair. Programming. Word. What step of programming are you on? Are you on object oriented? Have we moved up to algorithms? Are we still down here on like the basics of, I don't know, whatever kind of programming you're learning? C. Oh, like just C, not even C++ or anything. Also, what's up, Jordan? Linked lists. Word. Okay, I know where we're at then. I mean, I'm sure your curriculum's slightly different from what mine was, but generally I know where we're at. Honestly, I think linked lists are kind of neat. Conceptually. Amber Acorn. Besides this one, I don't care about the order, so we'll be fine. Oh, this is also him, huh? Don't spoil it for you. Oh, you don't want linked list spoilers, my bad. Hey, we got a holographic. You still haven't finished season 2 of linked lists. I'm gonna get rid of a couple of those. Play you. Very nice. Anyways, I just went on YouTube to put my playlist. I'm out of here. Word. See you around. Sorry for spoiling, but in Balatro 2, Return of the Jimbo, even Steven and Odd Todd die from Jimbo's +4 molt beam. Okay. Mods. Ban her. Ban them now! No spoilers. I don't care if that shit's on your car. Yeah, you thought, bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get out of my face. We go next. Are you ready for Pure Fiction reset? Usually I'm not, like, at this point, I kind of am just okay with getting, like, 35 out of 36 stars on Forgotten Hall, and I'm good with 11 out of 12 on whatever the other one is, the finality one. But the Apocalyptic Shadow, that's what it is. But the Pure Fiction ones I still try to 4-star, and I usually get away with it pretty easily because I have some pretty strong AoE teams between DOT and Thurda and Chrysos Air's teams with Castoris, Like, generally, I've been pretty successful. I'm pretty sure I got the Pure Fiction first try this last time. I don't usually have issues with that one. All right. I suppose we do have time for a challenge, don't we? Let's go see if we can do one. What's left? Challenges. Oh, ha! I've got the mod off. Because it fucks with my decks. It's probably Super Break Pure Fiction, so I will have to pull some bullshit. Yeah, there probably will be a Super Break one in there, won't there? I got Dahlia, so I should be fine on the Super Break. I don't have Rappa, so I'm gonna be playing at a disadvantage with Firefly, but I'll probably be fine. You're good, Turtle. I'm just giving you shit. But fuck you. No. Let's go with Needle Snake. I've been meaning to try Needle Snake. Always draw 3 cards. $3 for every remaining discard. And that's it. You can't get Burglar or Grabber. Alright. Did a challenge crash? No, I just had to boot up the mod because I kept it off normally. I think I'm just going to discard the low cards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We already have what we need here. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. Oh yeah, I do get extra money for extra discards, don't I? So I should definitely be saving discards where I can if I know I can win. We're going to be doing a lot of math, methinks. Not the Serpent Challenge. Yes, the Serpent Challenge. Paintbrush is kind of nice. It's $3 per discard, yeah. Paintbrush is kind of nice, actually. I'm assuming we still get Econ here, though. Is there a Violet Vessel Challenge where everything's just 3 times as hard? Should still be pretty doable, but... Ugh. These are stinky. Six. Oh, yeah, technically. I mean, Violet Vessel is 3 times what a normal boss is. That's what I should be saying. I know that wins because we've got doubling from Joker, basically. Raised Fist ain't bad either, nor is the Devil. I can't buy everything here, though, unless I sell Zany, which I suppose I'm okay with doing. I do want that extra starting hand size. I think that's actually quite good. Turtle! Scammed! I've been scammed! Why am I allowed to buy the increase to hand size if it doesn't actually increase my hand size? I bought Paintbrush. Where's my 4th starting card? Weird. Fuck. 76543. Geez, I sure hope that's enough. I know it is, but... No, I started with 3, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was 3. We'll be able to test it on pallet when I waste another $10 on that. Oh boy, a Hermit. Plus $1. Look, we can waste it now and see. So it looks like you draw 3 out of 2, and now it's 3 out of 3 when you get the paintbrush, and now that I have palette, it's 3 out of 4? But I still don't draw 4! What the fuck? Anyways, I'm gonna restart this challenge real quick. I don't want to start down $20, thanks. Yeah, 2 hand size, but you start with 3. Yeah, it looks like you just draw 3 no matter what. 3 out of 2. There we go. We try again. Sure. And Supernova's fine, I suppose. If I'm looking for flushes, then it just makes sense to discard like this. Well, that's a full house. That'll do. That'll do. Money. You mean, maybe give me a riffraff. I might not need that Jumbo Buffoon. But what if the Jumbo Buffoon has a blueprint? This could be anything. It could even be riffraff. Or it could be delayed gratification. Green Joker easy pick. Yeah, with all the discards I'm doing, I'm sure it'll pay off. What I need is more discards. I need not juggler, but what a drunkard, I guess it is. I got a steak and some eggs. I thought it was green eggs and ham. The Needle. What the boss we're playing against is the Needle. Is it now? I barely have a flush here. I would very much like a card that isn't just a random common joker. I'm not trying to collect common jokers right now. One, two, three, four, five. Is that good enough? Maybe. It's close. Yes, it is. Can you check what the orbital tag was? 2 pair. Yeah, it's probably best to throw the player a bone on that one. You're probably right to do that. Fibonacci, eh? I suppose I could try to make Fibonacci work. Let's see what's in the Arcana here. Garbage. Garbage is in the Arcana here. Woohoo! Guess we'll be keeping Scary Face. Makes me not want to take Fibonacci because I want to play face cards now. Guess I could get Econ through business card. That'll do. Is it possible to win gold stakes with only all the commons? I would have to imagine it is, yeah. I mean, Photo Chad. Those are both common. Right? You just photo Chad, you get an Ankh in there somewhere. On Gold Stake, especially when they can be eternal, you can get 2 photos and 3 Chads, and you just... easy. The Wheel of No Pit. Huge. That never happens. Alright, that's a full house. That's almost certainly good enough, right? I can't imagine it's not. Yeah. Face card run looking pretty planty right now. What's that noise? He's coming. The plant. Just hang me 2 random cards. They aren't face cards, I don't want them. I'll probably pick up this director's cut as soon as I have the money. The number do go up. I can confirm. King, Queen, Jack, 10. Is this good enough? A random straight? I don't know that it is. It's probably good enough though, right? With all the chips you get. But only times 4 mult. With only a total of, I think, 9? 10? This would need 200 chips? There's no way that's 200 chips. Oh no, I've got an extra plus 10. We only need 100 chips. We're good. We're good. Honestly, the discard voucher is really good. Yeah, for sure. 1,000,000%. I don't really want to commit to any sort of flush stuff. This +4 is honestly not the worst for about 1 more ante before it becomes insanely worthless. Cool. Chips in a different flavor. Sour cream and onion this time. At least now I know the straight is definitely going to win instead of probably going to win. The mouth doesn't matter at all. His ability just doesn't affect me. This is probably very good. Although, well, actually, you're trying to discard like 1 card at a time. It's good because it's probably very consistent money since you see a lot of cards. But it's not good because you only want to discard 1 at a time since it's the Serpent, right? Mary Andy in this challenge is decent. Yeah. Wow, chips again. Thank you. Luchador. 2 hand size we've already seen doesn't work. Never mind the fact that you lose instantaneously upon picking it up. Cloud9 is mid as shit. These are just really not it, huh? Just go next. The mouth. Play only 1 hand type this round. That was already my intention. We have a full house, which is not my best work, with 2 face cards, but it does fit the Sly Joker. We have played some full houses with the Supernova. I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We don't have, like, an alternative here. I don't believe we have any flushes. So... we're playing this and we're hoping we got enough. We did. Yeah, it still checks if you have 0 hand size, so okay. Gotcha. Hey, there's my +1 discard. Very nice. Do we have anything viable? Trading card? Very viable. Big fan. Very big fan. Also, I got into Dexter. I'm on episode 8 now. It's amazing. I think I finished season 1 of Dexter, and then for some reason I dropped it. You can get out of here. Not a big fan of what I'm seeing so far. Really not a big fan of what I'm seeing so far. Super not a big fan of what I'm seeing so far. Okay. We drew one face card. Pretty sure that's just a straight up loss on the spot. Actually, let me see if this... Can I have even done that? Let me real quick see if this would have changed anything. I'm pretty sure that straight flush doesn't win, but I want to see if this one might have. Let's see if a flush house could get you there. It's definitely more points base. Oh, it does. Neat. Baron has some value. It's a little weird to get going. It's definitely, but there's a world where it could potentially work. Baron pivot, yeah. Pretty sure I do have to sell off Joker at this point. And I also think I should be rolling down. Getting a king is just going to be really hard. A little bit hard. Don't worry, I'll just hit the raised fist again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I gotta spend down, though, either way. Empress works. Maybe we can win with Empress plus Baron. We'll see. Not super likely, but there is a world. Okay, we already got 2 kings, so that's looking good. Three kings. We've got a full house that we can buff the mult on. We have 3 kings, one of which is steel. Is that worth a damn? It doesn't have much in the way of chips. Can we see another queen? No. Okay. I don't think this is quite good enough, but it is, alright. Nuke the Stream is gone? Nuke the Stream should be up. Pretty sure that's available now. Yeah, it's down there. End stream, 75k. It's right there. Actually good enough. Do you think Shoot the Moon would be good here? Probably. If you gotta Shoot the Moon, it would be good, but the only problem is means you can't strength as many queens into kings. This is true. Why is it there now? Wait, what do you mean? I don't know what you saw, so I can't tell you why it's there or not there. Also, I'm looking for something to make our shit stronger, because right now we are just gonna lose. Stinky. Guess I'll take a gold king. Alright, I'm ready to lose. My body is ready. Great. Excellent. I'm okay with losing here. This has been a pretty shit selection of jokers. We're just not scaling enough. Play the 6 of a kind, so true. This definitely is a doable challenge, though. I agree. This is not at all impossible. Perhaps if my best Joker were not trading card, we would have had a better chance, but... Alright, I'm going to switch over to... The Ols. The Ols. Battlefield 6, what the fuck? Where did that come from? Let's switch over to Battlefield 6. Okay, you know, he gave it his best effort, Baron. Alright, not within 2 of 8. Most likely either a 5 uncommon or just a common. We'll go with like a middle of the pack chip one. Let's go with like Devious Joker. Alright, we're on a $5. It is common. $5 common, not chips. I guess it could be... No, it can't be a $6. I was waiting for this moment. Blaze has shown up. Blaze has arrived. Have you been playing Battlefield 6, Cowboy? Or are you just saying that's just the first game that came to mind? Cloud9. I'm pretty sure Cloud9 is uncommon, but I'll guess it. Fairly sure it's a... In fact, you know what? No, I actually know it's a $7 uncommon. Also, you seem to have a problem with viewers and seeing your rewards points reality. And it's not 5. It's not 5? Blaze is here! Poobah announcement has been made. Blaze has arrived. I spent way too much cash over Christmas, so it's hardcore budget time for me. Word. I don't think I'm gonna be picking up Battlefield 6. I'm not good enough at shooters, man. $5 common. I mean, this could be quite a few things still, I'm pretty sure. We could go with Chaos. I think Chaos is a $4, but I'm pretty sure Chaos is a $4, actually, now that I think about it. Right, because I just bought it a couple times during those runs specifically because it was cheaper than the reroll, just to reroll it and then sell it. I guess it could be like a hanging chat, right? All right, not retrigger copy. It's also not $4. Is egg 4 or 5? Egg is 4. Egg is 4. Could be creation. There aren't a ton of common creation cards. Hallucination is RNG. This is Golden Joker. I'm pretty sure Golden Joker is 6, but I'll go ahead and guess it anyways. Yes, indeed it is. But it is Econ, so that's progress. I only mentioned because yesterday it was Poobah, today is Nuke Stream, tomorrow you're not really yet. True. I'm actually an AI. I've been replaced. Faceless. Faceless is definitely the answer. It's gotta be. What? I thought Faceless was 5 for sure. Fuck me. That's just my bad. It's Faceless gives $5. That's what I was thinking of. Faceless gives $5. Can't be the face card ones. Could be, I think to-do list is 4. I'm not actually 100% on that. Could be mail-in rebate. Mail-in rebate's also 4. Now I have to check if to-do list is 4. Also 4. Okay. Just had to check. Just had to make sure I wasn't insane. I was pretty sure it was 4. I just wanted to check. What other econs are there that don't scale or rely on RNG? or are too expensive or too cheap. It's not going to be related to, I mean, I guess it could be, I would guess that gift card is scaling though, isn't it? I guess maybe technically it's not. No, gift card's uncommon. Gift card's uncommon. Golden ticket. Could be golden ticket. Golden ticket is indeed common, so there we go. It's golden ticket. Golden ticket. No wonder it took me so long to get. I never buy it. All right, spottle me. Someone's got a good musical sense. Green Day. Green Day. I don't know that we've started with a Green Day before. We're looking at mail from the US. Not three members, not rock. Ballpark, same popularity though. We're looking at least 5 years later as well. I think it's probably safe to pick a hip hop artist here. Maybe pick someone in the mid 2000s ish, just to kind of get a good idea of which direction we need to go from there. My mind always goes to Wiz Khalifa here because he kind of sits right in the middle there. Usher. Usher. I don't know if he's considered. Yeah, he's considered R&B. 50 Cent. 50 Cent is a decent ballpark there. We are on hip hop. We are on hip hop. We are after 2003, 2008, so Juice WRLD is valid here. Juice WRLD does fit. We are after 2018. So this is someone fairly recent, but not on top of the fucking world. This is still someone in like the 150 ballpark. 150 ballpark, 2019 or later. Is this JID? Jid? How old is Jid? Jid is fairly recent, right? I don't know if he's this recent though. He might be like 2016 or something. Machine Gun Kelly is too old, I think. We'll go with, let me try Jid. Okay, he actually was ballpark, but not quite. But this does tell us that it is not a 2023 artist. It must be 2022 or earlier. Um, I see as soon as we go to recent hip hop, nobody fucking knows anymore. Same. I don't I don't know any of these hip hops of which you speak. All these young kids listening to their hippity hoppity. Yeah, we're outside my knowledge base as well here. Lil Yachty? Lil Yachty. Maybe. Lil Yachty. I just know the name. I don't actually know how popular he is. Um, okay, we're also not in 2022. We're in 2021 or earlier. And as for popularity, we are in the 150 to 180 range. Not that that helps a lot. Is that the name of an artist? Who? When did Jack Harlow come out? I have no clue. Zero. Sup, what's the noise about here? We just finished up some Balatro and we're playing some Uls at the end of stream here. You know, like your Wordles and your connections and your Spottles and your Redactyls, those kind of games. We like to play at the beginning and end of stream. How you doing? I don't suppose you know any hip hop artists from like 2020-ish that are kind of popular, not super popular. This can't be Kendrick, he's too old. Also too popular. Uh this can't be MGK, right? Like I'm pretty sure he was earlier than 2017. I'm pretty sure it can't be Machine Gun Kelly. MGK rebranded to rock. Yeah, but I think he's still listed as hip hop on Spotify for whatever reason. I know I actually one of the days that we didn't do it on stream, I did it off stream and it was MGK and he was listed as hip hop, I'm pretty sure. I've never heard of this dude. Jordan cannot help. That's not good because Jordan is usually the one who gets it. um can't be like Lil Dicky. He's not popular enough anyways. He's a meme anyways. Uh Lil Nas X. Could be Lil Nas X. Might be too old. You're close. You're on the right year. You're on the right year. You're in the popularity ballpark. But it's not Lil Nas X. It's someone who came out at the same time. Marginally more popular. Is that twice now you've done that? You've gotten everything except the popularity? Don't listen to hip hop often, so I can't help. Yeah, that's fair. Most of the hip hop I listen to is from one generation before this, so I don't know a ton either. Maybe we want to come back to this. Maybe we want to move on to the Redactyl and come back to this in just a moment. And if anyone thinks of any guesses, just shoot them out in chat, and I'll try them out because I fuck if I know. So the Redactyl is does Hobson show Hobson? No. So the Redactyl is a Wikipedia article with many of the words redacted. We're trying to figure out the title. You can throw out whatever words you want as a guess. Blank, blank, blank. This sounds like a person. He. It is indeed a person. He blank as blank blank of the blank blank. Can't be president. Could be. I don't suppose he was a king. Head. Of the blank blank from blank until blank. Of the blank blank. That's probably a country, right? Or a company, one or the other. Doesn't seem as likely to be a company. Was a blank blank. Blank blank and blank. Politics, perhaps? Politician. He was a politician. Okay. Whoever this was a politician. We could try some countries. Let's try America. Let's try anywhere in Europe. What do we have for America in his blank in America blank? United States. During his blank as a blank. As a blank. Senator? Not a senator. Okay. Africa. There is quite a bit of Africa. Um, so who are we looking at then? Because I assume since we were over in America and then all of a sudden you guessed Africa, you have some idea of who we're talking about. Sub-Saharan? Sub-Saharan Africa? Joe? Joe? It doesn't seem to be Joe. I just find the all caps funny. Like you've just found Joe after a long time. Joe? You find him in the supermarket. In the cereal aisle. Was a blank politician. Blank blank. Perhaps an activist? Not an activist. Blank was an well, he was an activist, although that doesn't seem to have been his primary role. So if he came to the United States, Democrat, is this Nelson Mandela? Nelson Mandela does come to mind. It doesn't fit the letters that we need. Yeah. So someone who came to the United States, served as some sort of political person, was a blank politician. Was a blank politician. And then he was also a couple other things as well. He served as blank blank of the perhaps was he a state senator of some kind? No, doesn't seem like it. Of the blank blank from blank blank. Court? No. I'm gonna guess certain centuries. Let's see if like 21 blank blank. What? That's not really where I expect to see 21. Who's blank on 21? Huh. Oh, that must be the day he was born? On blank. 21 blank blank in blank. Blank blank. Death? When did he die? In blank, the blank of blank, of in blank, but blank, 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 since the blank. Also, you can just shout out any sort of, what was Muhammad Ali's name? Oh, shit. What was his name? That's not coming to me. I should know that too. It's not him, he's American born. Oh, word. You can just shout out whatever words as well. We don't have to get the title right away, you know? Cassius Clay. That's what they Cassius. By the way, he served as blank blank. Secretary? Am I spelling that right? Yes. Secretary of I mean, it's not state, but Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Energy? Blank blank, the Secretary of blank. Although this is when he was in Africa, I think. United Nations, perhaps. United Nations. Huh. It doesn't seem like United Nations is super in here. Since United was already here from United States. Foreign Affairs, maybe. Foreign. On foreign. No. Foreign and blank. Domestic? No. Huh. Who is this guy? I cheated because it had something to do with Africa and I didn't want to wait, and well, good luck. Great. Hey, thank you for the sub. How do you pronounce that? Derautum? Derautum? Derautum is what I would say, but it's probably wrong because it usually is. Blank it blank blank from blank. Ambassador. Ambassador makes a lot of sense. Nope. Damn. Cooked. Fried. Like a fucking egg. Cooked. Nope. I mean, we are, but they don't think so. Was a blank politician. Perhaps this is the country he was from. I know that wasn't a clue. I did it anyways. I know we're cooked. Was a blank politician. If he's from sub-Saharan Africa, my knowledge of African figures started and ended with Nelson. Yeah, I don't know a ton others. I know Elon Musk is from around there. Unfortunately. What's the third paragraph? His blank was blank blank as blank as blank. Ghana. Ghana. Well, there is quite a bit of Ghana. Is it important to get the country? I mean, it might bring some names to mind for people who study African history. Not me, but Ghana. Now, he was an American politician at some point as well, or at least he moved to America. So you would think I might have some. I might recognize the name. Import and export? Not really. Immigrate? Immigrant? Relations. We haven't seen ambassador, so I have to imagine most of these are going to be fairly limited. In blank relation, blank blank relations, and the blank 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 during Africa's blank. Diplomat. Nope. One. I don't think we're in the right ballpark with that. I think this might have been someone who was a politician in Ghana, perhaps, and then moved to the US for one reason or another. Though it does say something about American. Hold on. During his blank as a blank, during his blank as a blank in the United States, perhaps. Prime Minister? Maybe. And it does seem like Prime Minister shows up. He served as the Prime Minister of the blank blank from blank until blank. NGO? Oh, are we going like over to the military, sorta? Nah. He served as Prime Minister of the blank blank from blank until blank. He was blank. He was he the first prime minister? And the last. No. Kwame. Ooh. That does sound familiar. Yeah, the name sounds familiar, but I have no fucking clue what his last name is. Could you sound it out for me as best you can? Because I don't remember his last name. For those on YouTube, by the way, the music that I'm playing over on Twitch, I can't play on YouTube because they'll copyright strike me. So, unfortunately, we are playing music over on Twitch and we have like song requests and all that, but I can't play it on YouTube, unfortunately. Kwame, I can't remember. I can't. It feels close. Nkrumah, Nkrumah, and N Nkrumah. Something rumor for the last name. Something rumor for the last name. Kruma. Mm, I doubt I'd be able to spell this right. I don't know Ghanan's spelling. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to. I wouldn't be surprised if it just starts with an N. Uh Nkrumah, we need 7 letters. Nkrumah. Maybe just remove the first E. Boom! I know something. Very good. I didn't remember the name. Once you said it, I was like, that sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm still not gonna be able to get it. Nkrumah, Ghanaian politician, political theorist, and revolutionary. Okay. Prime Minister of the Gold Coast. Word. Okay. That was some good stuff. We didn't finish the Spottle yet, but I'll be honest, I just genuinely don't know, and if nobody else knows either, we're gonna just have to leave it at that. Um, I'll keep thinking about it over lunch, and maybe it'll come to me. But yeah, I'm glad that everybody stopped by today. We got a couple new faces. I appreciate that. We got a bunch of old faces too. I'm very happy that so many people stopped by for Balatro. Um, and let's see, what's tomorrow? I'm going to guess that tomorrow I'm going to play Uma Musume. I'm not sure about that yet. It might be something else, and Uma Musume will be on Wednesday. But we have a puzzle game collab on Tuesday. I know that. And I think that's all the notes. I'm gonna get the schedule out tonight, so we'll know for sure by tonight. And let's see. Let's go raid someone as well. I would like to raid someone. Balatro. Let's peek some people to raid. Pick someone. Oh, this is all like upside down and shit. Hold on, let me flip it over. We got one guy with 2,500 viewers. And then there's me. I'm right there. Let's find. I have a minor addiction. Well, shit, let's feed the addiction. Mr. Moons. Mr. Moons. Let's go with that guy. That is with an underscore and 2 Z's. Underscore and 2 Z's. Let's see what this guy's all about. He was also addicted to Balatro? The more you know, I guess. Did he like Balatro? Who'd have thought? Anyways, let's go raid this guy. I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys have a great day. Be nice in the chat. Peace out.